Then we go for lunch. By 12:30, we should be done with this lab. Okay, let's proceed. Open Power BI documents application. So once we're done with the lab, this is what our lab should look like. Are we following? This is what we want to design. Class, are we together? We are going to design this from the scratch. This is what we're going to be designing at the end of this lab. Yes. So I will be taking you guys through the whole process from start to finish. The instructions are also there as well. Okay, I've opened my Power BI application. Open, browse this device. Go to download folders. Then we open the folder where our report, document is. So we're going with the starter sales. Is that not correct? Yes. Now click open. So all the data we've been working with, the design model, the relationship, the tables, the measures, everything that we have designed so far when we started this lab, they are all listed here. We are now in a blank page. There's no page 1, page 2, page 3. We just have a blank report. So we have done with the measures. We have created different types of measures. We have created different types of tables. We have also configured date table. We have linked the relationship together. We are ready to create a report, publish the report so that whoever is in charge can interact with this report and make a decision. Are we together? Okay, let's start with the first part. In the number 1 section, it says, on number 1, it says, go to page 1. Do you see page 1 there? Mm-hmm. Like Excel. Normally in Excel, you call this a sheet. Mm-hmm. Now double click on it. We are asked to rename it overview. Do you see overview? So backspace, double click on it. Backspace, then rename it overview. Overview. Press enter. Have you renamed it overview? Okay, let's proceed. Number 2 says we should add an image. We're not doing formulas here. We're just trying to use Microsoft Word or Excel to create a table and all that. So just follow the steps. So number 2, we're adding an image. So we go to the insert menu section. This insert menu. Do you see under elements, you see image there? Click on it. You will see an image placeholder that appears. Yes or no? Yes. Do you have this thing popping up? Yes. Okay, it's disturbing, eh? Okay, let's try to, okay, what we're going to do, if this keeps popping up, just put your email, continue, and well, if he asks you for your password, you know where your password is. Is that correct? Okay, let's do that. Since it's disturbing. Okay, I'm signing in now. Now, don't select no, this app only. No, this app only. On the top of your screen, you should not be able to see something like this once you have completed it. Then we can proceed. Okay, let's proceed. Guys, you see it's quite easy. It's just the same way as the way you work on Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Let's proceed. This is to insert an image. Are we together? So we are asked to add the image placeholder, which you guys have done. Is that correct? Okay. Have you added the image? The image placeholder, this. Do you notice that the moment you add it, do you see an option here that says format image? Yes. Good. Now you see an option there that says expand, action, expand. Yeah. Okay, expand it. Have you expanded it? You'll see another one that says style. Expand it. Now, under style, you will see an option that says image. Expand it. Do you see an option that says browse? Huh? Now click on it. Where does it take you to? It takes you to the download folder with an image icon there. Yeah, that is because I added it to that. It was added when we downloaded the folder. Are we together? Guys, just watch my screen. Are you not seeing my screen? If you watch my screen, you'll see what I'm selecting. It takes you to the Browse Explorer section. Now select the image, then click Open. You should have something like this. Is that correct? Do you have something like this? Number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. It says we should adjust it a little bit up. Can we try to adjust it from the edge? Try to adjust it. Yeah, something like this. Something similar to this icon here. Something similar. Have we done so? No, it doesn't give, there's no problem. This is just to bring an image in. There's no problem. Expand the style. Expand. Style, expand it. Yeah. Then go to image. Then browse. Yes, then image. Yeah. Then adjust it. Select it and click open. Are we together? Class, are we together? Huh? You said? Are we together? Okay, can we click on an empty space so that it deselects it? Okay, let's proceed. We're having too many talks. Can we proceed? Let's go to number 7. Are we there now? Do you have your image now? Have you adjusted it? Okay, deselect. Huh? Deselect. Have you deselect? Okay. Number 7 says add a slicer. A slicer. A slicer is like an image with a funnel on the side. You can see it here. It's on this side, on the visualization. Did you see it? Yeah. Now select it. Have you selected it? Now, there's something I want you to notice as we go through this lab. Every time the last section of placement you do on Power BI, when you add a new subject, it continues with that flow. Did you notice that the moment you click slicer, do you notice that it didn't just place it anywhere around the page? It just goes right underneath the image. And you also see that even the size of the slicer is almost similar to the same width and height. Did you see that? Yes. So that's one thing I want to bring to your attention whenever you are designing your reports. Okay? So most times you don't need to really worry if you are creating another similar image of the same object. So work on the first one. When you add the second one, it will follow suit. Are we together? Okay, on this section that we've added, number 8 says, drag date year, not the one in the field, in the hierarchy, date year into the field. So can we go to the date table? Go to the date table. Are we there? Now you see here is the last column. Now drag that into the year, into the field. Drag it into the field. You should get something like that. Number 10, number 8, yeah. You should get a year under the field. Is that what you have? Yes. Okay, let's go to number 9. Now, what do you see there? 2018, 2019, they are all displayed at the same time. Is that correct? Okay, let's go to why it is still selected. Under visualizations, do you see the format section in the middle? Click on it. Have you clicked on the format section? Guys, you can watch my screen. Yeah, some of you are distracted. Just watch my screen, you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Now, under the format section, format your visuals, do you see an option that says slicer settings? Expand it. By default, what is the style? Vertical. So definitely it's listed. Now we are asked to do it as a drop down, which makes sense. Now click on it and select drop down. Did the format change?
Yes.
Good. Can we scroll down to can we go to number 10? So number 10 says we should resize it. So you see those extra space? Huh? I cannot close them. Because if you notice, it's not really required for all those years to be displayed at the same time. Are we together? Okay. So just close those extra space. Just drag from the bottom up. Huh? Now you should have something like this. Number 10.
Right.
Okay, let's proceed. But then it says in the slicer on the drop down list, select a default filter. Are we following? Select it. You see by default it says all. Meaning anytime you display any information here, based on that filter, it will display all the data. But in this case, we want the default one to only be for 2026. Are we following? Yes. Now go to the drop-down list there, click on the off section and select the checkbox 2020. Select the checkbox 2020. Have you done so? Now click outside. You'll notice by default, it will only show 2020. Are we together? What is happening? So we've created the second slicer. It says we should add region. So let's collapse date, go to region, expand region. Do you see region here? The third column. Now drag that and drop it on the field section. Does it list all the regions? Okay, so let's drag it up a little bit. Then drag it down a little bit. Then push it a little bit to the right-hand side. Yeah, just so that United Kingdom can be displayed. It should show like this. So we should have this now. So deselect so that it's blank, so that none of them are selected. Are we together?
Yes.
Guys, people, we don't need to struggle with this. Yeah, these are just cosmetics. It's design. We're designing the report. Yeah, we're just designing. We're dragging maps. We're just creating maps, elements, different types of graph. That's what we're doing. Then, of course, we're pushing the data. Toyin, are you with us? Okay. Now, what's the next one? Number 16. What's the next one? It says add a chart to the page. Are we together? What chart did they say we should add? A stacked column chart. Is that not what it says here? A stacked column chart. Can we go to a stacked column chart? I think it's somewhere here. On the second line, under visualization. It's under visualization, the second line, that's a line and a stacked, right? Yeah, a line and a stacked chart. Yeah, a line and a stacked chart. Can we click on it? Did you see it follows the same trend? Huh? With the same size as well. Okay, now let's go to number 17. Number 17 says we should adjust it just a little bit to the end. We drag it all the way to the end, and just above the year, and somewhere in Canada, somewhere in Canada or Australia, whichever. Yeah, so it should look like this. Are we there? Can everybody have this? Yeah, I know when you see the reason why I need your mouse. Huh? Because you are designing. Okay? Rachel, are you here? Yeah. Okay. Hope you didn't drag it over the line. Okay. Are we together? Measures. Eh? The code. The code is affecting you. Okay, let's go to number 18. Okay, it says drag and drop. So it says drag and drop. So you can collapse your visualization. Yeah, we don't need it. So it says go to the date table. Let's go to the date table. Now select month. Don't check the box, just select month. Yeah. Select it. Now drag it and drop it inside the visuals. The month, yeah. Drag it and drop it in. Then you should get a blank page like this. Then collapse it. Go to the sales table. Go to where sales is. Drag the sales and drop it in. You should get something like this. Do you have something like this? Yes. Sum of sales by month. Is that what you have? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's proceed. Now on 19, you will notice that based on what we dragged, it took the month to the x-axis and the sales to the y-axis. Did you see that? But remember, this chart is a line and a start column chart. Is that not correct? Okay, let's proceed. So in number 20, step 20, it says drag profit margin. So let's go to profit margin, select profit margin. It says put profit margin in the line y-axis. So we drag the profit margin, we put it under the line y-axis. Now for some of you, your computer have that issue of scrolling. You can always drag it and put it anywhere and just move it to the line axis. The line axis. Are you on the line axis now? By now, number 21 says you will notice that the data there is 11 months. Meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The 12 months is not there. By default, when a particular data is empty, Power BI does not display them. Are you getting me? By default, when a table is empty, does not have any record, Power BI does not display it. So that is why in number 22, it says go to the month, which is the month here. On the drop down arrow there, where you have the V icon, there's an option that says show items with no data. Did you see that? Show item with no data. Click on it. Do you notice that 2020 June is not showing? Huh? Show item with no data. Do you see that 2020 June now appears? Yeah, under the month. We go to the month. Then we select show items with no data. Is that what you guys have now? Yeah, I want you to get some of this concept that we are doing. Okay, are we good? Let's move on to 23. Can we deselect now? Deselect. Yeah, just click on an empty space here. Just deselect. Yeah, so that's exactly what we're doing. So are we kind of designing it to look like what I showed you earlier on? So you can see how easy it is. It's the placement. Now look at what's going to happen. Number 24, it says add a stacked column chart. So to do this, I think that's the second chart on our visualization. Start column. Now click on it. What happened? Do you notice it takes the rest of the space? Are we together? That was because the first one covered the rest of the space on the top. So the moment you add the next chart, it takes the entire space. Okay, let's adjust it, number 25. So we just come to the right-hand side, push it towards to the left. Yeah, just to make it halfway, maybe somewhere in November. Yeah, somewhere in November. Yeah, somewhere there. Yes. Are we done? Huh? So let's move to 26. Because we want to put two different datas. Are we together, class? We still have more pages there. See? There are more pages we still need to do. Yes, that's why, yeah. So there's no time. Can we go to number 26? Now let's move the datas. Region. So the first one is region. So we collapse sales. We go to region. Now on the region, it says on the x-axis, drag region group, which is the second column here. Huh? So select group, drag it to the x-axis. And sales, we collapse region, we go to sales. Sales, drag it to the what? Y-axis. Then the last one is products. Expand products. Products category. We drag it to legend. So you should get something like this. Because there are three group of countries you have: North America, Europe, and what? Pacific. Yeah, this is how your data are grouped. Okay, number 27. Deselect. Yeah. Legend, yeah. Product category. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. 27, deselect. Now add number 28, add the second chart. This time, stack bar chart. It's just right here, the first one. It's called the stack bar chart, this one. Now click on it. Do you see that it covers the rest of the space? So I don't need any adjustments anymore. Do you see the concept of alignment? Eh? Not to just put everything like zigzag. Are we following? Huh? Let's proceed. So, number 30, product category. So, product category goes to the y-axis. Because if you notice the chart, it's on this side, not on the top. It's horizontal, not vertical. Then, on the x-axis, we take what? Sales quantity. So we go to the sales table, quantity. This quantity here. So we drag the quantity, we drop it here. You should have something like that. So I'm number 31 now. Is everybody here? Added the columns from the tables. We were asked to go do formatting. So want to learn another concept. So go to why this is selected, go to the format, visuals, which is in the middle. Click on it. Are we following? Okay, it says expand the bar section. You see bars. You see bars. Yeah, it's a section there under the formatting. Expand it. According to the lab, it says, then in the color group, set a color property to a suitable color to complement the column and the line charts. I think the color is fine. Huh? It's good. That's your favorite color. Huh? What is the Rongo red color again? Red, black. So you can see there's somebody that don't like your color. Excuse me? Format visuals is here in the middle. Look at it. It's always in the same place. Okay, we are not changing the colors. I think we are fine with the color. Are we together? Now, let's close the bar. But I just want to show you where to change it. Huh? Are we together? So if you want to change it to match your colors, that's where to do it. Can we go to where it says data label? Do you see data labels there? Just beneath the bars after ribbons. By default, it's off. Is that not correct? Now click it on. Select it to be on. Yeah, data labels. Toggle it to be on. The moment you do that, you notice you now have 33K, 31K, and the rest. Is that correct? Okay. Did everybody get the 3K and all that? The labels? Okay. Go to number 34, save the file. Click save. Click the save icon on the top left corner. Okay, let's proceed. Add page 2. So we want to design this. This is what we want to design. We want to design this. Are we following? Yeah. Yes, yeah. So let's proceed. Now add page 2. Now double click on the page and rename it to be what? Profits. Thank you. Profits. Press enter. Profits. Have you renamed it? Okay. Number 2 says add a slicer. Add a slicer based on region. We all know what a slicer is, right? Is here. The table with a funnel. Okay, so you're familiar with the two. So click on slicer, and in the slicer, they said we should adjust it just a little bit above the line. Yeah, you can push it up a little bit. Yeah, just something that looks like this. Not too long. Now, we're asked to drag what field? Region. Excuse me? I'm talking of the aligning the slicer we just added. This one here, that's the slicer. Yes. The same one we did on the first page. Okay, drag region, expand the region table, and drag the region into the field. Then you should have something like this. So I'm just going to adjust it so that United Kingdom can show. So you should have something like this. Is that what you have? Okay. But then, number 3 says, go to format. I'm just going to check that because that's a mistake. Okay, make sure this is selected, then go to format. That's on number 3. Under the slicer settings, by default, it says vertical. Now we're asked to change it to what? Then on the drop-down list, we select what? Drop-down. Because drop-down is the only one that will show you select all. Is that not correct? Huh? Because they use the format panel to show the select all option, which is located in the slicer setting selection section. Oh, sorry. In the vertical, go to selection, not this one, sorry. Selection, you see where it says show select all. Put it on. Then select all will appear on the top. Under selection. Then you see option select all. Yeah, just toggle it to be on. There are three options. There's single select, multi-select, select all. Multi-select is already selected. The last option is select all. Yeah, toggle it to be on. Yeah. But if you use drop down, you can also get select all as well. Okay, let's proceed.
I will not gonna use drop down.
No. Leave the vertical list as is listed. Under selection, there's just an option under selection. Expand selection. Can we deselect? Okay, let's scroll down. On number 5, it says add a matrix visuals and resize the position. You guys all know what a matrix visual looks like. It's this one here. Huh? That's a matrix. Huh? Click on it. Of course, it will just come right under, right? Now drag it to the top here. Yeah, drag it to the top here. Make sure it's in the same alignment with the one. Yeah, because I'm just dragging it down a little bit. Yeah. Then drag it all the way to the end here. Be careful. Then they said you should make sure it fills the rest of the page. Yeah, something like this. So it should look like this. Are we together? Yeah, let's finalize this page because it's not really much. Then we go to page 3. Then we can publish the report. Because I want us to publish the report, then we go for lunch. Yeah, once we do this, then I think we do the slicer sync. Then we publish the report, we go for lunch. Are we together? So can we proceed? Now let's go to number 6. Number 6 says add the date and the physical year hierarchy. Do you see where the concept of using hierarchy comes in now? You are now using the whole 3 tables at once. Now let's go to the date table. Do you see your physical? Now drag that to the matrix table. In the row well. So go to the row and drop it there. You get something like that. Is that correct? Then the next one, add the following. There are quite a number. The first one is what? We go to the sales table. I think everything is on the sales table. So we go to the sales table. So they say we should add it on the value section. So the first one is orders from the count folder. So let's expand the count folder. Then we drag the orders. Orders are measured, so we just put it on the value table. What's the next one? Sales. Now look at what I'm going to do. I'm just going to check the box sales. Look at it. Did you notice that I checked it? It just added right under the values. Did you see that? The next one is costs. It just adds it automatically. The next one is profits. Adds it automatically. The next one is profit margin. Did you see I don't have to drag all of them? I just drag one and I check the rest. Did you see that? Clean. So I don't need to stress myself. Okay. So I'm waiting for us to go to number 8. Now, while I'm going to number 8, noticed after the visualization, I'm going to collapse it now. I'm just going to collapse my visualization. Do you notice that before the visualization, there's a features? Did you see that? Yeah. Yes. Expand it. Now, this is the first time you're finding yourself here. But if you pay attention, do you notice that the features already features your entire sheet? Your page. You see your whole page is featured here. Did you see that? Based on what is available in your visuals. Did you see that? Okay. Let's proceed. It says on these features, on the left, you will notice the features on the page section. Now, once you expand it, you'll be able to see other features. Now, on number 9, did you notice that apart from the top says filters on these visuals. Did you see that? But on the bottom, you see where it says filters on this page. Did you see? Then there's the second option that says filters on all pages. Now that's tricky because whatever you put there will filter on all the what? Pages. But in this scenario, we're just working with filters on this what? Page. Thank you. Please pay attention to it. It will be confusing. Now, number 9 says, on the filters on this page, drag product category. So I'm going to close the sales table, go to the product table. Now you see where category is? Now I'm going to drag it now. I'm going to place it on the filter on this page. You can scroll down. You should be able to see something like this. Do you see category there? Okay. Do you see an arrow? Do you see an arrow on the top? Just after category name. Now, by clicking on it, what does it do? It collapses it. Is that not correct? Okay. The idea is in case you want to add more, which we want to do. So let's go to number 11. Number 11 says we should add the following. Subcategory, product, and what? Color. Are we following? Good. So can we go to subcategory? We drag subcategory into this, add to this field. So select it. Then you drag. Then you collapse. Then the last one is what? The last one is product. On this filter on this page, make sure you collapse category first, then you drag. So you should have something that looks like this. Then color, yes, you are right. Color is the last one. Thank you. Just watch what I'm doing. Just watch what I'm doing. Just watch what I'm doing. Filter on this page. The moment you drag, collapse, so that the space to add a new feed appears. Then you drag again, the next column, then you collapse. I'm coming. Yeah, it's done. Is there something else you want to add? Yeah, it's done, yeah. Can we click page 3? Add the third page. What name did you ask us to call it? My performance. So this is how it should look like. Are we together? So it's going to look like this. You guys remember we talked about KPI, right? Yeah, something. Yeah, because this is your target. This is what you made for your sales. This is the variance. And you see your margin. It's just 10%. Yeah? Are we together? No, is this 10%? For financial people, this is less than 10%. Excuse me? Oh, this is less than 1%. Huh? Okay, this is really bad though. Okay, so let's proceed. Let's change the name. It's called My Performance. My Performance. Press enter. Okay. So can we proceed? Now, the first task they asked us to do was to add a filter. Are we following? This is to show you now the power of filters. I will show you now. Now, because I think, let's look at it. I think when it comes to the filters, I think it depends on when a report needs to be presented on, when the data that everybody uses are similar and every department needs to present a report based on your functionality. In the case of this exercise, we are trying to analyze the performance of salespeople. So let's say we are trying to analyze the performance and factors of each department. So assuming that in this case study, all our sales agents are the different departments responsible that affects the income that comes into the business or the organizations. Are we following? Maintenance brings income. Business unit brings income. Procurement, whichever kind of way they do business with finance, they somehow left some way with billing, they bring income. Installations department brings income. They may not be the collector of the cash, but their job or actions that they take brings income into the organization. So now they are presenting a report based on their department factors as it affects what? The overall what? Expenditure and income. So we want to do a filter whereby whenever anyone comes to this report, it's showing that particular departmental key performance. Are we following? Okay. Let's proceed. Can we collapse products? Then we go to salesperson performance. Do you see salesperson there? It says drag it to filter on this page. So drag it and put it on filter on this page. Have we done so? So number 3 says, scroll down and look for Michael. Michael Byte. Now select, that's Michael there. So just select his name. Check his name. Have you checked his name? Your filter will not say salesperson is Michael Byte. You have Michael, just scroll. It's there. Can you collapse it? Okay, let's design the page. Number 3, add a slicer. So now I'm going to collapse my filter. Then I'm going to expand my visualization. Are we together? Guys, honestly, if you don't see anything here, you can collapse, so that you can get space. Now that I want to use visualization, I can expand visualization because I want to use it now. Are we together? Then I can select my slicer, which is this. And it appears here. So I was told to make sure it looks like this. So I'll just put it nicely. Yeah, they said we should adjust it to look like this. Then just right there at the corner. Yeah, just right there at the corner. Something like this. Now, I was told to go to the data and drag the year into it. So I can collapse visuals, expand data only. Are we together? Go to the date table, then look for the year, select the year, and I can drag the year and drop it there. If by expanding visualization, it's going to cause a problem. But then I noticed that it's not really showing all the tables. Did you see that? So I can come here and expand it. But then I was told that on number 5, we should configure it to be what? To be a drop down. Is that not correct? Yeah, number 4 says add a drop down slicer. So I'm going to expand visualization, come to formatting, format your visuals, then go to slicer settings. You can see that whatever actions or whatever you have learned before, they don't give you the instructions anymore. Because now you know where to go to. So we go to slicer settings. Under vertical, on the drop down list, we select what? Drop down. So now, yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay. Then we can push this up a little bit. Are we together? Okay. Now, we should have something like this, but then they said we should select what, 2019. So select 2019. Then deselect. Okay. So just before we get to number 6, I just want everybody to have that. Year, drop down, 2019. Is that what we have? Okay, somebody said they are lost. Let's go and find them. Number 6 says we should add a multi-row card. Huh? Are we together? Now, a multi-row card is actually somewhere just here. You see the multi-row card. After you see that thing that says 1, 2, 3. After the, yeah. I think that is called a card. Then you have multi-row card. Look at it. That's what it looks like. Can you click on it? Let's drag it to the top. Drag it to the top. Now stretch it all the way to the end. Make sure it doesn't touch the line, the dotted lines. Then adjust it a little bit up. Yeah, something like this. Have you done this? Okay. So make sure it looks like this, something like this. Yeah. So number 7, it's so easy. We are adding it in we're adding them in one place. So that's quite easy. Can we go to the sales table? Let's go to the sales table. What's the first one they said we should add? Sales. Sales. So we drag sales to the sales field. Do we see some figures showing there? What's the next one? Targets. 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 I just checked the box. It placed it in the field. The next one is variance. And the last one is what? Variance margin. Are we together? Okay. I drag sales first, then I go straight to the targets. I think that's where all the rest of the columns are. I added targets, variance, and variance margin. So now I'm on number 8. So number 8 says we should format it. So go to the white is still selected. We go to the visual formats. The first one is on the callouts. We go to callouts, and by default it says 2012. They said we should change it to 28. So change the fonts to 28. Press enter. 28. Yeah. By default it says 12 on the callout size. Yeah. If you want to even bold it, you can bold it. It's up to you. I think I would like to bold mine. So collapse the callouts, then go to general. On the general, go to effects. Under effects, by default, the color of the background is white. We are asked to use a white 10% darker. So I'll select on the color option. Then I think that's the first one there, something like this. Yeah. So you should have something like that. Okay, are we done? Good. Can deselect now. So let's go to number 9. Then we need to configure the sync. as well. Then we can ready to publish. Okay, can we go to number 9? Huh? Have we deselected? I think my data has, okay. Okay, it's fine. Are we together? Now let's select the clustered bar chart. Clustered bar chart is this one, the third chart on the row. It's called clustered bar chart. Select it. Then drag it somewhere to start from the sum of sales. Then drag it all the way to the middle, just after 8,650,000, somewhere just before variance. Yeah, just before variance. Yeah.
Mine is interesting apply correspond to the sum of sales chart.
Yeah. Okay, let's proceed, guys. We're out of time. Let's finish this. Okay, let's proceed. So we are asked to add this, number 10. On the y-axis, date month. So can we go to the dates column? This is the date. Then let's drag the month. Select the month, put it on the y-axis. Have we put it on the y-axis? Then the x, sales. Can we go to the sales? Drag the sales and put it on the x-axis. And targets, we go to targets and we drag targets and put it on the what? X-axis as well. You should have something like this. Is that what you have? Okay. Number 11, select it. Why is this selected? Ctrl C, then deselect, then Ctrl V. It will paste it. Now drag what it has pasted and put it towards the end.
So the same we put date on y-axis
Yes.
and on x-axis is sum of sales.
Yes, sales and targets. Yes.
Why is my data?
I'm coming. I'll come to you. So the copy and paste, drag it here, position it. Then in number 3, it says select a different chart called clustered column chart. So we come back here, we select clustered column chart. Then it will change the data in a different view. Now, once that is done, you can save. So the last one is the slicers now. We need to do the slicers. So let's finish. Now we go to the overview page. Overview page. Go to the overview page. Are we on the overview page?
Okay.
Good. Now I want you to select. On the overview page, we want to set the year slicer to FY 2018. What is it currently on? Okay, select it and set 2018. Did it change? Huh?
Yes.
Did it change?
Yes.
The moment you select 2018, did it change? Good. Now click on my performance. Did anything change in my performance? Performance is still on 2019. Huh?
Yes.
Is performance still on 2019?
Yes.
Now let's return back to overview page. Have you returned there? Now select view from the menu. Select view from the menu here. View. Have you selected it? Do you see an option that says sync slicers? Click on it. On the view, if you click on the view, there's an option that says Sync Slicer. Sync Slicer. Yes, at the end, yeah. Just like you understand what sync is. What happens in one place should reflect in another place immediately.
It's like you are consolidating.
Not really consolidating. You are mirroring. It's like a mirror. Yeah. My hand is in one place, but I want that when I make a change in one place, it should reflect in multiple places without me being there. That's what syncing is. Are we together? Yeah. Have you clicked on the sync slicer? Class?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, while you clicked on the sync slicers, is anything showing there? Is there anything showing? No. Is there anything showing? It's blank. Now, if you read the instruction, they say select a slicer in one of your report page to start syncing. Yes. So can we select the year? Because that's the slicer. Select it. Have you selected it? Huh? Do you notice that the moment you selected it, there's a slicer called Overview and My Performance? Do you notice they are lighted as green? That is because they have similar what? Slicers. Are we following? They have the same type of slicers. Okay. Because they are all what? Drop down. Okay. Now, number 5, it says, check the box where you see the sync. Check the box. And in my slicer, check it. My performance, sorry. Is it checked?
Yes.
Is it checked?
Yes.
Okay. Number 6. Now, if you go to my performance now, go to my performance. Do you see 2018 is showing now?
Yeah.
Do you see 2018 is showing now?
Yes.
Okay, go back to the overview page. On number 6. Under region, select the region. Let's say Canada. Select Canada. Go to the profits page. It's Canada selected in the profit page.
No.
Exactly. So now let's return back to the overview page. Now, is your slicer still selected? Okay, select the region slicer. Click on the region slicer. Have you clicked on it? Did you notice now overview and profit is the only one highlighted green?
Yes.
That is because they have similar what? They have similar slicers. Vertically listed and using select all. Are we together? Check the box. Check overview and check profits. Now, for some reason, while I was selecting the region slicer, I mistakenly selected Central. Is that not correct? Now go to profits. Do you see Central is also selected? And the data will change. We're coming out now. Yeah. Yeah. Central is also showing. Are we together, good people? That is what they call sync. So every sync, every changes you make on the overview page will reflect on the performance page based on the drop down, and on the region, it will reflect on the profit page based on what you checked. So I don't need to come, when I come here, oh, let me see what France report is. Okay. Oh, nothing is here. Okay, let me go to the profits. You can see. Now, France is telling me exactly the information I need to see. Are you seeing that? Now, let me go back to the overview. I said, okay, let me check Northwest. It's one of our region. Then I come to profits. Do you notice that Northwest have a report of 2018, but France didn't have any report on 2018. But when I came here, 2018 was not even displayed at all. Only 2019 and 2020. Are we following? Because the idea is that I don't need to come here again and start navigating. So from the overview, my report should reflect across all the pages. Now from these pages, you can now place your dashboards. Are we following? After configuring this. Okay, let's go and eat.
It's finished.
Yeah, it's finished. I'm going to show you now. So just check all the box. Check everything to the end. Now, go back to overview. Are you on the overview page? Okay, click on the home button. On the home button on the top. Do you see an option there that says publish? Huh? Now click on publish. It says, do you want to save changes? Yes, save. Then the publish icon which come up, it says my workspace. Is that not correct? The reason why you see my workspace is a default workspace generated. Now, some of you may wonder, but why did it pop up like this? That is because you signed in. Remember you signed in the first time? Now click select. So Power BI is publishing your reports. It's publishing it to China. You have something like this. Now that is the link. You see the top where it says open 08 file in Power BI. Now click on that. Now it will launch the browser.
Oh, I already closed.
No, you're not supposed to close. But it's fine. Just go to the browser the way you want. Is your browser still open?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, go to the. But why will you close? I never told you to do anything
Is
after
it
that.
correct?
Yeah.
Is it correct?
Go in here. Yeah, go to the browser. Go to my workspace.
Yeah, my workspace.
My workspace, it should be there already. You'll see it there. Got it? Yeah, then that's it, your Power BI. Yeah, that's it there. Yeah, click on the first one. Yeah. Then you'll see something like this. That's it there. Good people, are we following? Now you can share these reports. Huh? You can share that report now. Are we together? So, look at it. I'm just going to play around certain things just for you to understand. Look at what's going on here. Let me push this to the end. Now, what you see there, that is your web. This is Power BI service. Are we together? Now, this is your report. This is the pages. Profit. You can go to profits. This is what you created. My performance. Remember, this is based on Michael. If you go to filters, you see filters there on the side. So if you go to filters, you see Michael is there. Did you see that? Because that was your default. Huh? But if you expand it, you will notice that you can also select other people or just select all. Then it will give you everything on the all. Did you see that? Yeah. Huh? But if you say, no, I don't want to select all, I just want to work with Brian, it will go with Brian. You see Brian there? Are we following? Yes. Then, of course, if you change year to 2019, look at it. This is the report for Brian, 2019. Now, if you go to overview will also change to 2019. Did you see that? Huh? Based on Southwest. If you go to Central, it will show you based on Central. If you go to Australia, are we together? If you go to United Kingdom, it will show you.
Mine shows empty.
Yeah, it depends. Maybe nothing happened there. No sales was done. Are we following? Now on the top there, you see export. Export is there. Export on the top. Analyze in Excel, export in PowerPoint or PDF. I'm going to click on PDF so that you guys can see how it looks like. Then you can share This is to share the report, but you need a paid license. You see that? Huh? For some, because another colleague needs to come here to assess it and do exactly what you're doing. So you need a paid license for that. Then you can also subscribe. You see, subscribe. So your stakeholders can subscribe to these reports. Are we following? Yeah. So every time a new report is available, it will notify them.
Every time will cost.
Then you can do an alert. You can set an alert. Yeah. Then, of course, you can edit. Then you can get insights, see related items, open workspace, pin it to a dashboard, view the semantic model. You know your semantic model, your relationship? Yeah, that's why if you click here, it will take you straight to the way your relationship looks like. Look at your table. Do you see all your tables here? Huh? All your tables are here. Yes, yes. This is your semantic model. Because they want to know, how did you get here? What tables are you using? And things like that. Yeah. Then this way you can prepare your data for AI. Huh? But of course, you need license for that. All those things. Yeah.
I think I put the audio.
Huh?
It's just pictures.
Yeah, then this is your lineage, which is of course what you're using. Then your monitor history and all that. So you can always go back to my starter file, which is this. Okay, I think it has downloaded. Let me show it to you guys. I think it downloaded. Where's the browser? Let me go to my download. Yeah, let me open the. So that's how it looks like. You see the Excel sheet? Do you see? That's it. I can send this PDF. The only difference is it's not interactive. Yeah. So based on what they want to see, you can print this out. Also on your A4 paper. That's it. That's your report. Yeah. You can generate it. Yeah. Yes, you don't need all that. Then you can also do this, export it in PowerPoint as well. Yeah. So PowerPoint gives you two options. You can do it to embed the live data in PowerPoint, or you can just export it as image. Let's go and eat.
In